If he don't get picked up this last ride, they trolling. Cause but even though if he had locked, that boy still can shoot. The man still can shoot, bro. Damage, not grind. Do you feel like damage can shoot good or not? Do you think he's a decent shooter? No, I'm just saying in general. Yeah, right.
I think y'all should have invites already. If not,
Is that the only one butt man uncle here, yo? What's up, Grind? Long time no talk. Hey, what's up, mate?
Don't tell me they play like.
It's a bad thing just to have Mustang.
Nah. That ain't no certified
Wow,
pass shot.
it's wild that you compare him to Beto.
damn, young Scooter died.
I've calmed down a lot, yo.
That don't sound convincing.
We good, bro.
Want me to get your code? I got your code. You want a code? I got your code, B. He's so fucking. Why would you? Why would you?
Yeah. Y'all see, they're talking about young Scooter dead.
Yeah, they ready, B? Or you need to quit warm up? Why you ain't invite me, bro? We just had a solid team we just played with. Anytime low key involved, he don't want to fuck with me. Some niggas.
No, I'm here.
You know low key. You know low key him, man.
I'm gonna swing.
Go stupid. Go stupid.
Oh my, oh my.
Welcome everybody to something brand new and historic. The 12 teams.
Everybody in the arena?
Here. And an exciting new wrinkle. These first-round games are on campus in front of hyped up and partisan crowds. Two teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. We'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs.
Yeah, I can show it to you.
Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackling at the 21. That's
Football ready for y'all, honey.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
They're just trying
My
to establish the
punt,
run. There's not much.
That's a wild statement.
Bitch, we've been in the pro-am.
To that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's back. And the catch is made. He'd have been better off dropping it. There's a loss on the play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's running out of time here. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Can they catch him?
What's up, damn it?
He's going to finally get out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position.
This the last line, damn it.
And the crowd coming to life here.
To the agency, I know.
Defense down in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Hampton. Fights off a defender. Goes backwards.
Time, bro. This the last line, bro.
That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the back.
Are they ready yet?
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams from this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done.
He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Give me a couple minutes since they're not ready yet. I'll be right back.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Yeah, and there's that nigga Brick. Look at
Running has it on the screen now. Good job
Oh.
by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded with not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance
Oh,
to
no, the
shake
police
loose
hit him?
because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Back to throw. It's Speck. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Now they get set to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Running with purpose. Again, ripping through the legs, still churning. Won't go down. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, UNC. What a show of strength and will.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
The PAT puts them up 3.
Oh, my God.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
But great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
All right,
First
I'm
and
back.
10 play coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him down out near the 40.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on
still ain't
schedule,
ready?
leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Again, makes it second and medium. Gonna run it. It's ETN. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Again, makes it second and medium. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly, but they can't make the connection.
Come on, they don't
make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, that's going to cost you.
Scanning the field, it's back.
What quarter they have?
Testing the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Going the other way, can they catch him? At the 30 now. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Suddenly off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner looking to create better field position.
And shit, we might as well reset the
He's got great speed. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First down, looking to throw the football. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. To throw, it's back. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Let's it fly to the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Continues to fight for yards.
Let somebody else do it, because
Touchdown, North
I'm on the
Carolina.
West Coast.
He would not be denied. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach.
What are you talking about? I'm not through the hosting. What are you talking about?
Chris, that back was
I
able
wanna
to
search.
find that crease in the defense.
It's not
Let's
gonna
give
reset
credit to the
with
big fellas up
unless
front
you
for
walk out.
creating that crease.
And they
They
walk
all
out.
played a key role in that score.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
We all gotta walk out then. This was gonna be a. I don't know, but I didn't walk in first though. Somebody was in before me.
Powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. The last one had an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. To the air. It's back. And he lofts it toward the sideline.
I'm out.
And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
So 2nd down after the incompletion.
It's on me now. Yeah, as soon as everyone gets on the court,
now
I'll...
at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And now another deep ball here. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And he's got some open field ahead. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
If they lose, they're really terrible
Positive
because they're not a
yards there
point
on
guard.
1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Trying to find room against Hampton. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Must be grind boys.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for it.
2-4 stretch. Kevin.
So now it's 3rd and short.
Damn.
The 3rd down call is. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense,
I
it's almost an
swing
extension
out the
of their
corner. I
running
tell him
game.
to do.
You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a 1st down.
Oh, my God.
And the Tar Heels lining up here on 1st and 10. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Running with purpose.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Reset it, Cliff.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line laid up
Oh,
all the
damn, I
blocks
can't
up
fucking
front,
cancel
freeing
the
those
pass.
linebackers
Damn.
up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this
I
offense.
see that. I see that.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Told you I can get it to you, yo. Told you.
To throw, it's Johnson.
Are they going 5 out?
Tight end makes the grab. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection
Want me to
between
swing
this
to the paint
quarterback and
or
receiver on that one.
give him
And
back?
now they're in business.
And the Tar Heels line up with a first and goal.
Oh, I can shoot. I'm tripping.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal.
Good shot.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
A pretty good push up
Back
front
on
here
it.
by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Ain't no way I'm missing all these.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out.
I got this corner. I got this corner.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now.
Run a Fifi on the left. Go. Fuck.
No way.
Coming up, second down and goal.
I got hit after you hit the screen.
That's what I'm saying.
Quarterback drops back.
Ah,
Yeah, that's on me right
Grab
now.
behind the line. It's Hampton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game.
Oh my
You
god.
get inside a 10-yard line.
I got
You
left.
can't settle for field goals.
Every
You
one
need
of them.
touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack.
Pop
It'll
on
give
that,
your
Cliff.
kicker a chance to
I'm
put some
trying
points
to,
on the
sure.
board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Coach elected to go for a field goal attempt.
Green.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
That's all.
And the Tar Heels pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Go left,
Oh, that's me. That's my fault. That's my fault.
Go 5 out right here.
Second and goal for the offense. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. He's swarmed by the defense.
Rap was there.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Yeah, I'm trying to set this shit. This shit. Stupid, bro. I'm gonna right.
Fourth down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. And the call is a quarterback sneak. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Chris, I'm surprised here, but it worked out. 4th down and goal, quarterback sneak. The offensive line got low, got a good push to give him just enough room to get into the end zone.
Point after, up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
All right.
Returner decides to field it. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
All right, Ty. I guess I'll pop most of the time.
Yeah, that big just gonna sit.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Dogs. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum. If this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution.
Had him in the corner. Yeah, I had him in the
Doing
corner.
a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that
You can
lead
set
and
it clear.
killing the will of their opponent.
Make the PAT. It still trails 31-14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He shreds the tackle. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Yeah, I'm coming to you.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this
How
guy
they beat to shoot that? That was
everything
accident.
that he
I
has
didn't
to
shoot that
offer,
shit.
and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
I knew the ball was
A
going
first
to go
down,
there
why
too. I
not
should
keep
have
it on the
played it.
ground? And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Are you shitting me?
And there's the handoff. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And the Tar Heels will have 1st and 10 here.
I'm going right corner.
Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is a great job of being prepared for this defense, almost anticipating this play.
Turnover.
They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Damn.
He releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
I got right corner.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up.
he rotated quick over
And the
there.
Tar Heels will line up to boot it away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And no chance for a return as the punch sails out of bounds. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this
No,
lead,
they ain't
or
good. I'm
play it
just making
safe
some bad
and
reads.
point toward the second half? Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
I got
Brought
you.
down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this
Gotcha.
defensive back.
Corner.
The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Hey. No, it's like a 50-something.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before
You think
halftime.
I thought I was about to get
Back
what
to
I just
throw.
got?
It's
No.
Johnson.
Shit just
And
happened.
he lost it to the end zone. And it's caught.
It is like that.
Touchdown, UNC.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Right, Mustang. Other side.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
Stay out, big back.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. On the move, looking deep. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
They'll test the right side here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin
Watching
Connors
TV.
with our halftime update.
North Carolina 38, Georgia 14.
I can't get there. On the block. I'm going to your corner.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
I'm watching your middle.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Damn, bro.
If you
Center.
go through, you got to throw it right away.
Down 10. Let's go.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field.
I got 2. Oh.
First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the
And let me get the corner of the guard,
so
so I can shoot over him.
They finally get to him behind the line.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Johnson. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Couldn't go on that.
They come to the line, a long way to
All
go
it was
for first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the catch. It's Hampton. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 3rd down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field.
It makes you go up so slow.
Looking for a gap. It's Hampton. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hampton. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down play for this offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. Finds room at the 30. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead.
We need to run this
Keep
back.
working that
KB
clock.
run
You're trying to advance to that next
I
round of
hate
the
this shit.
postseason.
And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Fighting off the defender.
Oh my God, all he's doing
And that
is
jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Dropping back. It's Johnson. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
they're
Yeah,
They're
he's
gonna
making
gotta
that
be
shit.
moving.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's
Everybody,
going to finish it.
anytime I throw it to them, they're just going up for it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score. North Carolina 45, Georgia 14.
I go Dolo next time. No worry.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
I got left corner. I got left corner. I got left corner. Good block. Damn, I got it though.
Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
Yeah, let me fucking dog that out, man.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The shotgun
I
running
couldn't
play
get that
call.
one.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue
they
to
gone.
try to run the
Every break, they
football.
gone.
I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Okay, I thought you were going to stop middle.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield.
They're not biting on shit.
He's moving out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble.
Guess you gotta do more of that shit, man.
Gain on that run.
That's what I love about this.
That's kind of hard. They got 99 still though. So that shit.
Yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Crucial third down play coming up.
Oh, I thought she was going. He missed it though.
Can he make it to the marker? Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling.
There you go. You're making some momentum right now. Okay.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. On the run here,
Somebody give me
the catch is made, and he does.
That's why we gotta be better on that rotation. That's what we got.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
This Georgia offense is moving
Bullshit.
quickly down the field.
That was some bullshit.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing.
I just ran from the other side of the court. I ain't gonna make that shit.
Still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
Looking to pass. It's Beck. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Fires it to the wideout. And that's interception number 5.
Get that side. I really need that open.
Get the hook. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Maybe
I can't get to that corner.
Is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Nope.
Well, here, y'all keep the same lineup. Just let Sparks
second down for this offense.
I'll step off because fuck running PG. I can get you a bucket.
Behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
No, that whole game was
The
over.
senior on this
You'll get
defense
a
making
different
a
point
big
guard.
play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here.
I'm going to step off in spots to take my spot. I did not want to run point guard in the first place.
That might be me.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And he's got it already past the first down marker. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
3-25.
Using his legs, it's Robinson. They tackle
Yeah.
him behind the
How much y'all lost by?
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
On the double.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Jackrabbit.
Looking to throw. It's back. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver.
I still got like 4 minutes left in this
And how impressive have these guys been
the
in this
NCAA
football
game,
game? I
man.
really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Yeah, I'm here, bro. All right,
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking
What
for
I
the
need.
wide out. Here's another interception, but we're losing track. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back
Who
into
the
this
rank
game here in the
is
second
playing
half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here.
You said the same one you played last
Out of
night?
bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge
Good job.
play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin
You got
and
the
pull
same
there
lock.
on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that
Blitzing
first
last night. I
down.
got some fries last night.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
See, that's how you
No, you
really
good, bro. I'm
offense
just going.
wants to
I'm
do.
not
This
going.
time, the defense
I
just
feel like
you, KD.
last
Start
night.
up.
up front at the
I feel
line
like
of
last
scrimmage,
night
not
when
giving
we
up
did
any
them, I was
big
kind of
plays.
forcing.
Everybody's
for real.
gap sound.
But
It's
they were
really
blitzing.
solid
They were
defense
blitzing
on
off
that
the
play.
inbound. I could have been waited a second and then made a pass up court. Y'all could have made a play early and back their ass up. That's why I'm kind of glad we're playing them again. I want to keep playing against that shit.
Hell yeah, let's
Second
go.
down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Not even lie, bro. I fuck with the uniforms.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, North Carolina.
And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Free agent list. Free agent list, here I come. Let's go. Yeah.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Lets it go as he's being hit. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He'll hand it off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops it just short of that 1st down marker.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And he knocks that one right through. And that will extend the
Hey, I put Smoker on her.
So after building this big lead, they're
Oh,
set
yeah?
to take it off.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
How old your kid though, guys? How old your kid now? 8?
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This has been a monumental mismatch.
Man, Daddy, you trash.
It's almost over, thankfully. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying
Hey,
pressure on this
now.
quarterback.
You told me that
This
switch was on.
quarterback, he doesn't know what he
You
has
told
seen
me
today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete.
Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
They're playing a 3-2? Oh, we good.
A running play called on 4th down.
I got right corner.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play.
They run a 5-0.
And they will take over on downs now. Of course, in the playoffs,
Oh, there's them niggas.
And advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. I'm so impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up.
Oh, I hit my middle. That's why I stuck.
I'm Chris Fowler, and
He
this
dropped
has been
middle.
another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I had 2 right there. I'm going left corner. Green. Midget.
I'm going up. Let it go right. Let it go right.
Ah, he missed it.
What?